So Brian, this painting is called Texas Blush. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the process on this painting?
The process is, of course, starts with the actual experience of the scene, and I do not paint anything I don't experience. So a friend of mine down in South Texas allowed me to go on his ranch and sit in the blind, and I would basically set myself up to, I have my camera, and I also have my little paint box that actually record colors at the same time. So I'm literally handling both things at the same time, and was aware that as the sun was going down, the big guys were come out, the big bucks, and sure enough, here he comes, and he's a stately guy, and so I was so excited. And this painting particularly is actually about my first impression of experiencing a South Texas buck, and I was blown away how large, much larger they were than the hill country deer. And so, especially sitting on a lower profile from a blind standpoint, he really was huge. So this painting really, I feel that was my target to capture that. And so he's coming into the scene, and of course I'm excited about the lighting situation that's going to put him in the spotlight. And it all unfolded, and with patience, things like this, just to experience it is so exciting. I just can't wait to get back to the studio to put it down and paint. And of course, the sheer size of it. This is a 36-48, and it's something planned also to relate to the viewer, to feel the scene more so than it would a smaller painting would be. So very exciting, and to experience something like this, especially for the first time. And so I'm thinking I got it on this one. So
Well, I think anyone that's ever sat in the blind has been in this scene before and knows that experience. And I can tell by looking at it just the time of day. Can you tell us a little bit about the light and what you did to achieve that?
Yeah, the title is called Texas Blush, and the actual colors down there in South Texas, especially in the groundwork, it's very has a reddish hue to it, and so with the sun setting on it, it really magnifies it. And so with everything going on, I tied that together with, especially the doe, the way she's responding to him coming in, and she's actually, her gaze is towards this bright. I have this the brightest spot on as far as the coloration of that hue, and so that's where the title it all came together.
Okay.
And so it's this is very the norm for that time of the year. The bucks come out, and it's kind of a game, of chasing the does, and just having a story unfold like that, and it's just a lot of fun to watch it. I always like to think I'm the fly on the wall, so to speak, because it's more natural that way. I'm not actually hunting or anything like that. I'm just actually watching and observing closely what's unfolding, and that's what drives me to do these paintings. So,
Well, you did a great job.
well, thank you.